For that matter,
Sunday.
Rousey made $2,200,000.
I'm sure she did because we're going to talk about that.
Corrado made $1,050,000.
Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey got in the ring. And this thing, I'm going to say this up front.
Mm-hmm.
Women's athletics, by their prime, I believe, is like 18 and it's over. It's just, sorry if this is going to offend you. It's science, not sexism. By 18, they're past their actual physical athletic prime. That's why you don't see 30-year-old athletes in gymnastics ever. And you rarely see them running past like 25. And if they are, they're not winning.
That puts a lot of wear and tear on your joints anyway, even if you're a man, the gymnastics and running and all that. Fisticuffs, I don't know. Fisticuffs and wrestling, I don't know. I like to see some reports on that.
Well, there are reports on that. I'm just talking about athletically. They're not as bendable. They're not as agile. They're not as fast. It's just science, man. It ain't me being sexist. It is what it is. That's why you rarely see women return to the Olympics in their given sports to recompete.
Yes,
because it's past them.
Right.
So, anyway, these two girls got in the ring, and Gina, I didn't realize this.
That was it. It was over. They got in the ring. It was gone.
Jesus, dude. This thing.
What the hell?
Gina's 44 years old.
Yes, she is. I was surprised when I heard that.
And looked every bit of it athletically. She couldn't move out of the girl. Ronda Rousey came in like a pit bull. And you'd have thought nobody told her, hey, Gina, just so you're aware, Ronda's not a striker. She's a grappler. So you need to keep your distance from her. Nope, fuck that. Come get me, girl. Let's get this over with.
Do you think they actually sparred with anybody or worked out for this, anything like that? No. They rehearsed a 17-second match is what they did backstage.
Here we go.
You can't tell me. And I see people online talking about this, and I see people also say, well, you don't know how MMA works. You don't know anything about grappling or fighting, anything like that. It could be a 5-minute match. It could be a 6-second match. 17 seconds. 16 seconds, I'm sorry. 16 seconds. It was bullshit.